Hey there, Survivor team. I'm Mike Mollard, and I'm really looking forward to being on the island and being on Survivor 2019. Look, I've been in advertising for 26 years, and I've been a children's book illustrator, and I've been teaching kids to draw for about 10 to 14 years. In terms of me, you know, I've been a skier, I've been a horse rider, I've been a jackaroo, sometimes go and live on the land and try and live off seafood, abalone, and just a small amount of supplies, swimming with sharks, swimming with stingrays, and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I just like getting out there and doing things and testing my limits and testing my skills up against nature. Timbertop has given me this outdoor approach to life. I really love being out in nature, and that's why I became a wildlife illustrator, and that's why I did a children's book. Well, I've just loved the show. I'm a really big fan. But I think it is the ultimate arena to test our skills as human beings. I think you get 24 people to go to a deserted island and fight it out in tribes to become the sole survivor. Well, I've looked at all the shows from the American and the Australian shows, and I think my strategy and my favourite characters was Rupert and Russell. I'd start off happy-go-lucky, but I think I'm going to be a little bit cunning, and I think I'm going to have a little bit of edge to me, but that will develop in time when I know the characters I'm with. Look, it's anyone's game, and I think anyone can win it, and that's what I love about the format of the show. Look, I'm a really gregarious character at times, so I really put everything out there and I put everything on the line. I do not do things by halves. I'm like a Gemini. I run with intelligence, and I seriously don't suffer fools. Survived a massive accident, pushed my thigh to my calf and T-boned my leg, full dislocation, tore everything out of my knee. Started kickboxing and boxing for the last 2 months. And to come back from that accident and survive newfound fitness, dropping 12 kilos and bringing my body back into more shape has really given me the inspiration to go on Survivor. I've been designing sets with a friend of mine for Cub Scouts with puzzles, all the stuff to create our own Survivor. I'd like to get on the show to show my Cub Scouts that what they do on their Cub Scout Survivor camp can be done when they grow up as adults and become contestants for the show. I'd really be a role model to all those kids, probably over 12,000 kids that I've trained in schools, plus all my Cub Scouts that I've trained, which is about, a few hundred Cub Scouts. And for my kids, Xavier, Benjamin, Annabelle, showing them that they can follow their dreams, that they can tick off their bucket lists, and they can really get outdoors and live the life that they want to live if they choose it. When it's all said and done, I think I'm going to play it like I'm Rupert, I'm Russell, with a Jack Black sense of humour. So I'd like to be the wild card that gets on the show and really shows you who I am and what I have to deliver.